pitching downrange.
Stage 1 chamber pressure is nominal.
Carrying our Starlink payloads into orbit. In just a few seconds here, we should be
Vehicle is supersonic.
hitting max Q, or maximum aerodynamic pressure.
Vehicle is now experiencing maximum aerodynamic pressure.
And there's the call out for max Q. This is where the first and second stage will separate from one another, with the first stage making its way back to Earth for a landing attempt, while the second stage continues its journey with the third event, Second Engine Start 1, also known as SES-1. This is where the single Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage will light up and propel the second stage along with the Starlink satellites into orbit. Again, that is main engine cutoff, followed by stage separation, then second engine start 1. And the first of those events should be happening in about 20 seconds. Both views on screen right now are of the first stage. The left is from the top of the first stage, and the right is a tracking shot from the ground of Falcon 9.
Main engine cutoff.
Stage separation confirmed.
And we had successful main engine cutoff, stage separation, and you can see on the right-hand side of your screen, the engine on the second stage has successfully started up.
Trajectories.
Now we're expecting fairing deploy here in a couple of seconds.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And off come the fairing halves. That call out and the visual confirmation on your screen means that we've had successful fairing deploy. As a reminder, this was the second flight for each.
Stage 1 FTS is safed.
And there's the first stage on the left-hand side of your screen.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
And we have successful stage 1 entry burn start. This burn's going to last for about 20 seconds.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
Drone ship today.
Stage 1 landing burn startup.
There's a view of our drone ship as Falcon 9 approaches. The first stage, that is the sixth for the, there's the visual. This is the sixth time for this booster.
FTS is safed.
And the 78th successful recovery of a Falcon 9 first stage. What a way to start off the mission today. Now we're waiting on second engine cutoff of the second stage, and then shortly after that, we're expecting to hear confirmation of a good orbit.
Seco.
Expected loss of signal, Cape Canaveral.
A nominal trajectory, getting ready for second engine start number 2. I am getting confirmation that we indeed have... Welcome back once again to SpaceX's 9th mission of 2021. If you're just joining us, a quick recap of today's mission. We had successful liftoff from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station at 4:28 a.m. Eastern. We then had successful stage separation, recovered our first stage for the 6th time on our drone ship, and had 2 successful second stage and back engine startups. We're now coming up on deployment of our stack of Starlink satellites that you can see on screen. Let's listen to the callouts for payload deploy. It should be happening any second now.
Starlink deploy confirmed.
And you can see on screen, you heard the callouts. The satellites are slowly separating from the second stage. Shortly, they will deploy their solar arrays, and over the next few days and weeks, they will distance themselves from each other and use their onboard ion thrusters to make their way to their operational orbit. And that brings our